Hey guys, KRX50 here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Storm Power Megazord from Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Okay, so I guess a lot of you guys probably didn't see this coming because if any of you guys have watched my Thunder Power Megazord review, you'd seen that I'd broken off the tail to the Dolphin Zord. But I managed to get back on there using a screwdriver, and I modified it a little bit so that it would not break off, so you might see things go a little differently than they would if it hadn't broken in the first place. So let's get started. This is the Megazord used by the Ninja Storm Wind Rangers and consists of 3 Zords. The Red Ranger's Hawk Zord, the Blue Ranger's Dolphin Zord, and the Yellow Ranger's Lion Zord. Let's look at each of them individually now. First is the Hawk Zord, the smallest. It is red with some white, black, and gold. Has several points of articulation. The wings can move up and down at 2 different points and fold to a good degree, making for a lot of different ways you can pose it. You can move the neck up and down and move the head down and up, as well as taking the tail feather and moving it up and down. And here on the tail feather you see the Red Ranger's emblem. Well, it is there. It's kind of hard to make out because of the quality of my camera, and that's not painted. And down here is where the face will be. Next is the Dolphin Zord. Right here we have the Yellow Ranger's emblem. It's got a lot of blue and silver, some gray and black, and these yellow painted eyes. It's got this stand so it can roll around because there are no actual wheels on the Dolphin itself, just these 2 clips to attach it. Though this thing doesn't serve any purpose other than giving it this rolling stand. But it's an appreciated feature. And third is the Lion, the biggest of them all. It's got a lot of yellow and blue with some black and red eyes. You can open and close its mouth. You can move the paws a little bit. Has a little bit of articulation in the foot. You can also move its back legs and back paws as well. And it has a main spinning gimmick. You take this cord, which has its tail, put it into the slot, then pull out. Let me try that again. This time with out. Well, you get the idea. It also works in the other direction. You can just tap it with your finger and it's not going to hurt you. Also, it actually has little grooves that allow it to line up with the points on the head. So you can have it like this, or have it like this. So, let's get to the transformation. Starting off with the Lion Zord. Remove its head. Take the rear legs, fold them all the way back so they lay flat like that. Take the lower section, pull it to extend the legs, split them apart, and raising up the camera. Fold in the front legs, and take these and move them all the way around the back, and it's ready. Well, actually no. Then you take this fist out and attach it to the side, like so. Then the Dolphin Zord. Fold in these. I kind of mod it by kind of loosening up the screws so that I could properly connect it out, then you extend out the fist and move this out. And yeah, one of the side effects is that this rotating joint is a little looser than it would normally be. But I can actually put out this joint so as to properly attach it as the right arm. Then, taking the Hawkzord, fold in the wings like so, fold up the back, the tail feather to be like that, fold down the head, and fold down the face, then place it on the front two pegs. And there you have the Storm Power Megazord, or Storm Megazord as it's known in the show. Here we see it's got a chrome ring. We've got both arms and its face, which has a kind of mask like a ninja. And here it has the New Star emblem, which is, once again, really the Hurricaneer H. And it's got some red assorted spots, as well as these kind of boosters on the back. Articulation wise, you can rotate the left arm full 360 degrees. That wasn't supposed to happen. You can also do the same with the right arm. Right arm has a little bit of extra articulation, and that you can bend it at the elbow, forward and back, and rotate it a full 360 degrees, also at the elbow. And you can also open and close this hand. Included is one power sphere, which is stored in its chest. Now the way you get that is pull these two tabs, which drops down this panel. Then you can pull it out and close back up. And we open up Power Disc 1, Power Sphere 1, to reveal the Serpent Sword. To form the Serpent Sword, extend it out like so. Make sure it's all snapped into place. Fold down this handle. And extend out these wings. You have the Serpent Sword, which is really it is strange for a Megazord sword, because it's got these, and it's also, you can also bend the blade around. And within the show, it's actually kind of got a snake-like quality to it. And again, the power spheres were pretty strange in their own rights. You just put it in its hand, and its arms will rattle. You can once again use the spinning main gimmick right here. Now just get it in. Hold on. Whoops. And I'll just start off the spinning. Whoops, let me just get that. The joint is not that strong in this one. There we go. And that's just about it. Overall, I'd highly recommend the Storm Power Megazord if you're a fan of Hurricaneer or Ninja Storm. Though I would advise that you try getting one where the joint for the Dolphin Zord isn't too tight so that you don't snap off the tail like I did. And overall, this is a fun toy and a good Megazord, and thanks to the Dolphin Zord being repaired, next time I'll show you guys the Thunderstorm Megazord. So, stay tuned, and please rate, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.